Today we're going to rank the best old money style items and suit styles in 2024. I'm here with master tailor and style advisor Amir Ettemadi in his beautiful tailoring shop in The Hague. So let's get started.
Today we're sorting fashion's best from the worst. Amir Ettemadi and host Mees are ready to judge it all. Top shelf gets the praise, the flops get called out. Let's dive in.
Okay, so Amir, first of all, I have this tier list, which is basically suit countries. So which styles of suits from which countries is the best. We have the following categories. C'est magnifique. We have class, which is, it's all right, you can rock it, but you have to know how. And we have à la poubelle. And à la poubelle, of course, means straight in the bin.
Absolutely.
So basically, let's get started with the first one. What do you think of British suits and what makes a British suit?
So a British suit is mostly recognized by heavier fabrics. Because in Britain the climate is more colder, so you use heavier fabrics. The shoulders are more heavy and constructed, and there is less waist, so there is not a lot of attention on the waist. So I would say that then you can recognize a British suit. Of course, you have a lot of craftsmen who make really nice suits, so if you would like to go for a more classic open look, go for a British one, and that's a definitely a good choice to make.
Can we say British suits are more for like winter and stuff, or can you also wear them in the summer?
You can wear them in the summer. Of course, you have also summer fabrics. I would say it is more, you see less lines, so the suit follows less the body and more straight shape.
Okay, so where do we rank it?
I would say let's rank it at C'est magnifique, because they have a tradition in tailoring and craftsmanship, so I would definitely put it at C'est magnifique.
Okay, British at C'est magnifique. Let's go. Okay, the next one. This is a good one. American type suits.
I would skip it. I would put it at La Poubelle.
So next up, France. What's France gonna be?
France, I find it sometimes difficult to wear French style, because I think the how to rock French style is the French can do it the best. So it's very difficult to wear French style when you don't come from France in terms of suits, and it's very much keen on some details which are difficult to understand. So you have to really do your best to understand it.
It's basically the same with all of France. So I guess we're gonna put it
in class.
In class?
Yeah,
okay, we'll put it in class. It's basically the same with everything in France. You have to be French to do it.
To do it, right?
And foreigners can't do it. Okay, and then the final one. Italian, which is that going to be?
Of course, you put it at C'est magnifique. In the way of tradition, from the start of the fabric to the making to the fit, the Italians do it definitely the best. They have a heritage in tailoring, and they've always been innovative when it comes to creating the suits, making the fabrics. I would definitely go for Italian style. It's a more softer approach. You see the jacket is more soft around you, like a second skin. You don't feel it, and you see more that the jacket follows more the body, and they use lighter fabrics in general, because Italy, the climate is more warmer. Okay. So you should have Italian suit in your wardrobe.
Okay, Italian then on top. If you had to choose between UK or Italy?
I would go for Italy.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah. So Italy is basically magnifico. Even better. Magnifique,
Absolutely.
magnifique. Okay, let's go on to the next tier list, now that we know this. Let's go on to must-have items for this winter. Old money items, basically. Now we have some shoes over here. So first of all, we have these Loro Piana open walks.
I think the Loro Piana loafer is a very typical design, which they have had a lot of success with it. It's a beautiful shoes in terms of design. That's why a lot of people like it and buy it. Mm-hmm. But I would say everybody wears it. So if you wear that kind of shoes, you fall into the category of making commercial for Loro Piana. So I would say that I personally like things to be non-branded. So I would say for the comfort, I would put it at Woodbuy.
Woodbuy, okay, yes. It's almost like everyone has them indeed.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody wears them at the moment.
Next up, Chelsea boots. Where are we going to put them?
The Chelsea boots have been here for decades. Men have been wearing them for decades. It's an item which you can wear, which you mostly I would recommend to wear in the colder periods where there is a lot of rain on the streets. Very stylish item. I would definitely put them at C'est magnifique. because a gentleman's absolutely.
And magnifique is like the top, eh?
Top. Yes, but I think there's such an essential in a gentleman's wardrobe that, okay, if there would be between c'est magnifique and class, okay, you can put it also at class, but I would say an essential to have to have as a gentleman in your wardrobe.
Okay, class is basically essential then.
Yes.
We just decided. Next up, Oxfords, just black Oxfords.
I would put them at class, but also essential class. When you start wearing shoes, gentlemen. Oxford shoes, it's one of the shoes you have in your
just
wardrobe.
to go to. You have to have Oxford shoes, basically.
Absolutely.
Next up are brogues. I'll put a picture up right now, just a bit bigger.
Also in class, what you're mentioning, the kind of shoes you're mentioning, these are essential shoes in gentleman's wardrobe. The brogues look less formal. Even with a nice pair of jeans, you can wear them. Remember, gentlemen, it's been said, I don't know if you know the saying, that a man's soul is in his shoes. How often do you see men wearing shoes and it looks like they've been wearing them, tearing them for ages?
I have to say I'm guilty sometimes.
Yeah, but keep in mind, that's really important too. You can wear a nice shoe with less items on top and still look good.
So only shoe, no pants.
You can wear. I would wear pants.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, like, you should wear. So if you would invest in a nice suit, and you would not invest in a nice shoe, better not wearing the suit.
Okay. So where do we put them?
I would say in class again.
Also class. Next up is flannel trousers from Brioni. It doesn't have to be Brioni because those are super expensive, obviously. We're going to compare them to a couple of other trousers. So it's basically which one of these trousers should have your priority. This Ralph Lauren trousers, which is more like grayish. I don't know what's this.
It's like a charcoal gray wool suit. It's not the brand, but it's like the flannel is a typical wool fabric which is brushed.
Yeah.
So and it's used mostly for winters. It's like colder periods because it feels softer, it's warmer, but it's also wool. You wear the flannel during the colder months, and as a gentleman, when you can have flannel in different colors like blue, gray, beige. Choose one which you will definitely wear.
Okay.
So if you like gray, buy a gray. If you like the blue one, buy the blue, or get one made or buy the blue one. But it's definitely a winter item, which is also class.
Okay. Yeah, but we have to compare them.
Okay.
So we have this one. We have just a normal beige trousers.
Yes.
And then we have two other ones. We have the jeans.
Yes.
So skinny jeans.
Yeah.
And we have Levi 511. This one, just the normal jeans.
Okay.
So let's compare them and see which one's best. So navy trousers, where do they go?
So I would put the navy trousers and the gray trousers and the beige in the same category because they are somehow trousers which you should have hanged in every season, like gray, blue, and beige, which are.
Okay. So class?
I would say class, yes.
Let's rename class to essentials.
Yes.
Maybe
essentials,
that's better.
Yes.
Must have essentials.
Yes. When you start building your wardrobe, these are the essentials.
Okay. Also the gray, also the beige.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have one more, which is fun. It's this one. It's corduroy trousers. How do you say that in English? Also corduroy?
Corduroy, yes.
Yeah, corduroy. You see here.
Yes.
But I think when you wear corduroy trousers, you immediately look at least 30 years older.
Yes, that's a lot of people have. It depends on the color you choose. So if you go for like this color which you're mentioning, you would definitely look much older than you are. But if you go for a white color or very dark color,
true,
it can be stylish. I would say this one is a would buy. So it's not something I would buy it when you know how to style it.
I put it at moi.
Moi.
Probably our viewers are under 30. Probably.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think moi.
For the young viewers.
Okay, next up, Levi's 511, just a normal jeans.
Yeah, it's a classic one, straight, always good. Make sure that the length is perfect and your waist sits well. Mm-hmm. You can't go wrong.
Okay, would buy.
Would buy.
Skinny jeans, next up.
Yeah, I would say no. Yeah, it's like you're wearing a legging. In that category you're showing,
yeah,
I would say you're mistaking yourself with your girlfriend.
So that's that's the first à la poubelle.
Yeah, that's the first.
Okay, that's the first à la poubelle. However, I must say, I find.
To be honest, I think a lot of gentlemen have made this. It was a trend, like so stretched, like a legging. I would avoid that. So if you have really skinny legs, you can wear a trouser.
Then you have to go to the gym.
Yes.
So don't wear them.
yes. But keep in mind, some gentlemen have really skinny legs, so they have to wear a bit more toned. But you see also a lot of men. Have you seen it? Like they have like these calves and then still wearing that skinny jeans. It looks like a legging.
Yes, that used to be me back in the day. But
so we.
Everyone makes mistakes. Okay, next up we're going into the sweater category. So I have a couple of sweaters here, a couple of tops. And now we're going to decide which ones are the best tops to have for this winter. So first of all, we have an absolute classic, which is this Ralph Lauren cabled sweater.
I would put it at C'est Magnifique.
Magnifique?
You know why? Because the cable, it gives the boldness, it gives character. Mm-hmm. I would definitely have one of these.
Okay, yes. I'll put it at Magnifique.
Yes.
Next up, another absolute classic. I think we're going to have a couple of Magnifiques here. It's the navy. Yeah, another absolute classic. Next up, it's the navy turtleneck. This one.
I would say essential because if you have a really big neck, you can't wear this. So it's not for everybody. So if you have like a size 44, 45, 46 neck, you look like really big. So,
so if you're Mike Tyson,
I see a lot of gentlemen struggling with that. So I would not wear.
For Mr. Tyson watching, don't wear a turtleneck. Yeah. Then next up. I can imagine where you're going to put this. It's the white turtleneck. So it's this one.
Yes. I like white, but it has to match your skin type. It has to. You should not get like when you're. I would say I would not recommend it for you.
I can't wear it. I'm too white.
So I would put it on Woodbine, depending on if you know how to style it and if it matches your skin type.
Okay. Next up, navy crew neck. Just a general navy crew neck.
I would say, it's between Woodbine and must-have essentials. I would say must-have essentials.
Okay. You're going to have quite a shopping list for all the viewers right now.
Yes.
And they have quite a lot of must-haves. Next up, this is the zip-ups. So I see so many people wearing zip-ups lately. Yeah. I have this one. This is like the typical TikTok, Zara, Scandinavian style sweater.
Yes.
Where would you put it? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the zipper, I think that the zipper creates a more sportive, more relaxed look. So it's nice to have for your more leisure moments. Mm-hmm. It's not a must-have. It's not an essential, but it's a nice to have. So I would put it in the third category.
I put it in moi.
You put it in moi?
Yeah. Because when you have, look, I'll put up the next one.
Yes.
Put this in moi, because when you have a zip up, I think the go-to should always go for this one, which is the classic Ralph Lauren blue zip up.
Yes. Yeah, but I do agree, but that's really for the starter. The Ralph Lauren is the essential. With all due respect, it's a brand which has it's iconic. However, I feel like when you're wearing the Ralph Lauren, you're somehow taking it easy, like asking your wife or your girlfriend, can you get me please some zippers? Yeah. And then they would go to Ralph Lauren because they know the quality is good. But somehow it's for beginners. You don't want to have like the logo of the brand on your chest.
No, okay.
Right?
That's true. So even better would be to have this
without. Yes. And where is
like
the wool cashmere?
Yeah,
exactly.
Sure.
Like
go to the front of the camera.
Like this.
Yes.
So what a handsome face. Okay, I'll put this at Woodbine. Because I have one, so definitely. I would buy one.
Yes.
Next up, we have a very nice one. The black tie.
Yes.
The whole black tie tuxedo.
Yes.
Where are we going to put this?
I would put this in an essential. Depending on your age.
I would put this at Magnifique. I think every man should basically have his own black tie in his collection.
Yes.
No? For the festive season.
It's a must-have essential. You should have. And I would say yes. At Magnifique, you always look good. A gentleman always look good in a tuxedo.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll put it at Magnifique. Say Magnifique. Okay, next up we have some jackets. And I've gotten some really nice designer brands. So first of all, we have this Barber jacket.
Yes. A classic design. One of the most iconic brands to create these kind of jackets, but it's very typical, I would say. So the person wearing it it has to be the person wearing it. I would say it's not mine because you fall into a category of British style.
You're basically a British royal or something.
Yes,
You
it's
dress
a
like
bit cocky.
like Prince William. Yeah, okay.
It's a bit cocky.
It's
So
a bit cocky.
if you want to be a bit cocky and be a bit,
If you are Prince William, we'll put it at must-have essentials. But if
Yes.
you're not Prince William, we'll put it at would buy.
Yes.
Okay. Next up, another absolute classic. British again, because it's of course the winter. So in Italy it's not winter, so they don't have many fall items, right?
Yeah.
So we have the Burberry trench coat.
Yes, the trench coat from Burberry is iconic. I think a lot of generations have been wearing it. Still, if a lot of brands create this kind of jacket, they would refer to the Burberry style. So I would put it at the essential. I think with this jacket you start realizing how good you can look when you put a nice coat on.
Okay.
I think it's like the school. It's the first book you buy when you start going to university.
True, it's another absolute essential indeed. Okay, then next up I have a very fun one, which is, we do have one Italian brand now, but this is very different than what you normally think of when you have Italian brands. So I have this one. This is a Balenciaga coat.
Yes.
What do you think of this one?
Yeah. I don't know.
This coat is 2.2k in euros.
Is
so
it?
it's a 2.6 in dollars.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I have to say like it's
Would you buy
creative.
this?
No.
If you buy this, you basically will.
Yes, if you buy this, you have to be one American or Chinese.
It's crazy.
And then even then, nobody should buy it.
No, let's
Balenciaga is per definition à la poubelle.
this model.
Most of Balenciaga.
Most says, yeah.
Most. I have more Balenciaga coming later.
Okay.
I had some fun on their website. Okay, next up. We have the Canada Goose Parka.
Yes.
What do you think of this one?
I personally don't like to see the brand which you wear so obvious, having the brand on your sleeve or in the front. I personally really don't like it. I would say it's a bit more like shouting and screaming, but probably they make really nice coats, right?
I think if you go on a polar expedition, it's a must-have. So if you go to the North Pole in the coming months, put it at must-have. Otherwise,
Would buy.
But what else should we buy? So if we don't have a coat like this, because this is basically, many people just buy coats like this for normal daily life, right?
Yes.
What else should we buy? So I have two options for you to choose from. Which one is the best? So first of all, I have this one, which is a pea coat.
Yes.
Or we have the Loro Piana overcoat.
Yes.
Would you buy any of these?
I would wear the overcoat to look more smart and stylish when you wear your suit or turtleneck.
Also would
buy.
Yeah.
But if like it's getting really cold, what you're mentioning, it's like super cold, I would still wear fur. So then you would go to the, depends also on the climate where you are.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
And the pea coat?
And
Where we're
the
gonna put
pea
this
coat, I would also add would buy.
Also would buy.
Would buy, yeah.
Okay, now I have some more fun stuff. So next up, we have some accessories. So basically, maybe you're watching this before Christmas, you want to buy some accessories, you want to buy some gifts. I had some fun on the big designer brands gift pages.
You went all out.
I went all out, I had some fun on their pages. So we have a very, like maybe you want to give, I'm assuming if you watch this, you're a man, right? So if you want to give your girlfriend or your mother or your grandmother or your wife a present, I have a good recommendation here. And it's this one.
What is this?
Would you buy this?
So you put this around your neck?
No. It's two Balenciaga tags and they put some perfume on it.
Yes.
And it's just normal tags that you would get around a normal clothing item, right? But how much do you think these cost?
300?
$625.
Yeah, I have no words.
So they get a tag from on their clothing, put some spray on, $600, and then they ship it in a box.
And then once you receive it, it's worth
Nothing.
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 What do you do with it?
I don't know, put it around your neck or something.
Yeah.
Wear as a necklace, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
À la poubelle.
That's like
100% à la poubelle.
Absolutely.
Okay, then another fun one. Would you buy this Tommy Shelby cap? The newsboy cap.
Yeah, my grandpa used to wear one, and I really love him, and I loved him, and he had a good style. But I think it makes you a bit old. So I would say possible if you rock it in that certain style, if you have everything together and you watch that series or movie, moi.
Moi, okay.
We're not going to say à la poubelle.
No, not poubelle.
No.
I think if you're British, then you can rock it, but if you're not British, you should probably refrain from purchasing it.
Yeah.
Okay, then we also have the gloves.
Yes.
Just blue leather gloves for winter.
Or brown.
Or brown.
Or black.
Yeah. Is it a good gift?
I would say I would buy, but the climate's getting warmer. Climate change is real, right?
Oh, Greta. Not Greta again.
No,
For fuck's sake.
but definitely when you go to colder places, I would say an essential to have in your wardrobe, depending on the climate, you know.
I'll say essential because we record it in Holland.
Yeah.
So in Holland it's always cold, we'll put essential. Then I have another fun item. So we are here in your tailoring store in The Hague, and you sell many ties. And I was wondering if you're also interested in purchasing this tie from Balenciaga and then also reselling it again.
I think you have a big beef with Balenciaga.
It's just too fun. I was going on Louis Vuitton website and Gucci website and stuff, but it was all just pretty normal stuff. They didn't sell really crazy things, right? But then I went on Balenciaga's site and it blew my mind.
Yeah.
How they do any revenue at all just blows my mind. It's insane.
And what is this?
This is a tie, so let me just search up the value real quick, how much it's worth. So here we have the tie, look. And this tie costs €250 and it's supposed to be worn like this.
Yes.
Maybe, I think you get the blindfold with it. Yeah, together.
Yes. Can I see the design? Yeah, it's a polka dot design. It's a nice design. And you know, the thing is, I would not wear it myself like that. But if you want to have a nice tie, which is made of silk, if it's really silk, you're between 150 and 250, maybe 300. You could be investing in a nice tie.
Very nice tie.
But I would not wear it. I would not wear it like that. So because it's a tie, and we like ties also, I would put them in. Would buy just for the tie.
Yeah.
For the tie.
But it's
for the sake of the tie.
But it's Balenciaga. Balenciaga's
okay, then you.
Maybe we should rename one category, like below à la poubelle, as just like Balenciaga category.
Yeah, you should do that.
And then we can put Balenciaga there.
Okay.
Then we have two more. This is some gifts that you can give your wife. So a scarf. So I have two. I have one Gucci scarf and one Hermes scarf. What do we think of it? I know
Gucci scarf and?
I know Hermes.
Yeah.
I know you normally don't like brands, but what do you think of these two?
See, a lot of people don't like brands, and in certain way, the reason why people who don't like brands, they don't like the logos all over it. What I do like about brands is that they are creative, so you have to respect the creative part of being a brand, because being creative is a cool thing to be. It's part of. It's like painting. You create something, but I personally would not wear something which this kind of logos, so many big logos. I would say I like it because the colors are nice, because it's beige and brown, so it's a nice color.
Where do you want to put it? Moi?
I put it at moi.
Hermes would buy.
Yes. So it's more the design than the logo. You like it because the design is nice and the color is nice. So.
Okay, so that's it for our tier list. If you have ever bought Balenciaga, please do not subscribe. If you've never bought Balenciaga, please do subscribe and like the video. Also check out Amir at the links down below. He has one of the best tailoring shops in all of Europe. As you can see there, he's done some stuff for Prince of Monaco.
He's saying it, so.
I know.
Then it must be true, right?
He's also done this. I think he's also done his own suit. So it's very nice. Please check him out down below. And if you want more videos or have any other ideas about the tier list, Let us know down below. Also check out our podcasts coming soon, more, and I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao.